What's up?
You just want me to know? I love you, Dad.
Oh man, I
Well,
love you too,
hello.
Sean.
I'm glad I don't have to spend my whole life on the ground. That would be boring.
Alright, let's go. Let's go to Nuka World. You should have leftovers from Jess. Jess Cafe. Yeah, sometimes he met like sometimes he says mom for some reason. It's a known bug in the game. Yeah. Yeah, it happens to a lot of people. Yeah. Oh my god, and the game is still like messing up. But yeah, let's go over to Walt Disney's office. Also, when we got to the park to Nuka World, there was more like Nuka Cola flavors. Like there's Nuka Dark, which is essentially the alcoholic version that was for adults. And then there was Nuka Grape and Nuka Orange,
Park sure is a sight.
and then there was Nuka Quartz as well, and then there was Nuka Victory. So it was like four new flavors, and then they had those like mixing stations where you could mix them, and you could essentially make like new drinks. And basically, there's like recipe books spread across the park that you can find that gives you the recipe so you can craft new new drinks. Oh, this is the outfit for one of the gangs in the park. This is the gang that betrayed us, by the way. For real. For real, that shit would be itchy. Mm. Okay, we gotta go north. Okay, so once we finally found all of the 10 hidden letters, we were able to crack the code so we can get into the office of Mr. Brad Burton. And basically, the big reason why the girl wanted to get into the office is because she kind of figured that within his office he would have the recipe, like the ingredients for the Nuka Cola, and that's what she wanted. And so basically, we were looking around and looking around, and then we found this hidden button right here on the side of this uh, Nuka Cola machine, and it opened up this bookshelf, which opened up to an elevator, and we took it. Yeah, right. So that was the plan, right? And basically, we found out that Mr. Bradburton had known that the world was basically gonna go to shit. He knew, he had insider information that basically the U.S. was gonna go up in flames in nuclear bombs, right? So he teamed up with the government. He basically let the government use his park to like build experiments and like help in the war effort, but it was all secret. Like it was all secret. Like it was like some of the tests were freaking crazy. Like there was this one test that they had going where in one of these amusement parks, one of these rides, they would like it was basically like a roller coaster ride, right? But it was all like indoors, and so basically one of the tests that we're doing was this like persuasion gas, right? So like part of the ride would be like they would spray gas at the visitors, at the guests, and this gas, the intention was they were trying to make a gas that would basically like make them control someone, like persuade them more easily to do stuff. And that was one of the experiments that was going on in one of these parks. Yeah, dude, it's crazy. Basically, Mr. Bradburn was like, okay, government, I'll let you use my park. Only if you built me a vault, my own personal vault, where I'll be safe. And apart from that, he knew that the government was working on basically like a way to like preserve themselves, to like stay alive forever, like basically transfer their consciousness into a machine, kind of like the early version of Sense, like Curie, like an earlier version of that. Basically, he knew that the government was working on this already, so he was like, if you promise me, that to give me, that technology, I'll let you use my park. And so he did. But what ended up happening is the guy that he was speaking with, that was part of the government, betrayed him. And basically he's like, okay, I'll transfer your consciousness over so you can live forever. But what he didn't tell him is that this was his condition. This is how he would be stuck forever. And basically, once we came down here, he was like, "Bro, I have not seen anyone for like over 200 years." He was like, "What the fuck is going on?" And basically, we explained everything to him. How the world went to shit and all that. And he was like, "Oh, okay, cool, whatever. Kill me." He was like, "Just fucking end my life, please." I don't want to be alive anymore. And the girl, her name was Sierra, by the way. Yeah, bro. And so this is a girl, right? And so basically she was like, "No, like Mr. Bradburn, you're too sexy. Don't kill yourself." Ha ha ha. And yeah. And but Mr. Burton was like, "Nah, bitch, I want to die." Like, I do not give a F. And so yeah, but so he was like, okay, he was like, "Dude, like listen to me. Like, if you kill me, I will like, if you kill me, this door will automatically open, and in here will be like the recipe to Nuka-Cola." And also, he was working with the government on a different version of the mini nuke launcher. And so basically in here was like the prototype for it, and so we got that as a prize, and we got schematics so we can build the specific nukes that we need to use the weapon. And he was like, "Dude, like all of that stuff is in this like little room, and it'll open if you kill me. Like, that's your prize. Don't listen to this girl. Like, I want to die." So our options were like, we can let him live, and she was like, "I'll keep him company, and I'll so that way he won't be lonely." And he was like, "No, dude, like I don't want that. Just kill me." So I was like, So I was like, okay, Sierra, I won't kill him. And she was like, okay, cool. Cause like, so if you ended up siding with her, she would give you this like this special Nuka Cola jumpsuit, and I kind of wanted it, because I'm a collector. So I was like, okay, cool. So I did it, and right after that, I killed him. I pulled the plug because I mean he said like if you kill me, the door will open. So I was like, okay, I'll just agree to it then, so I can get the jumpsuit, and then I immediately killed him, and I took all the stuff. And so basically, she got mad and she started shooting at me. So I was like, bitch, please. So I shot her and I killed her. And I figured, what perfect way to end it than to just take her body and carry it over next to him. And it took a while to like set her up in this way to like have her sit next to him. But yeah, I took the jumpsuit from her, so she's like nude. And yeah, this would be like the equivalent of Walt Disney, like dead, and like some chick, just. I mean, I could probably do it again. What if I start a new file with the as a mom this time? But yeah, that was a quest in this DLC. Yeah, it's pretty sick. Also, here's one of the weapons that they helped develop. It's a little like squirt gun, but they were able to modify it so it could like shoot this like basically like a very like mini nuke. Cause also one of the things that we found out while exploring this park is that essentially the drink Nuka Cola Quantum was like a really fucked up drink. Like it had some like like weird chemicals in it, right? And that's what made it blue. And basically, the reason why people like didn't like know about it is because the day that Nuka Cola Quantum was released to the world was the day that the bombs fell. Yeah, bro, this it's crazy. Yeah. So now that we're boss of this place, there's people that want to like come here, and they're doing the same test that we did when we like first came here to be able to fight the boss. And now since we're the boss, we're supposed to fight the challengers. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. First, we gotta talk to this guy. We gotta prove that we're boss. Well, I mean, they didn't know. I mean, the guy built the park before he knew that the world was gonna end. It just so happened that the park was just such a great success, and there were so many people there that the government thought it would be the perfect place to test their experiments. Experiments that they thought would be beneficial in the war against China. Because in the game, the U.S. was at war with China. China. I don't know. China. 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 Yeah, it's taking long to load. Jesus Christ. It might crash again. I'm not gonna lie. Hello, Suki, can you hear me? Dude, I can't even pause. This is crazy. No, man. Dude, I might have to close the game. What the heck? What the flip? Dog. Preteen era? Oh no. Oh my god. Dude. Dude, am I gonna have to like close the game? Dude, I might have to close the game and start again. What the heck? Okay, I'll be right back.